alaikum and good morning from Bangkok. We are here today near the Haroon Mosque to go and get some street food, halal street food. We're going to be eating roti, we're going to be eating biryani, we're going to be trying some other foods I don't even know the names of. So we are near the Haroon Mosque, and the Haroon Mosque is basically almost 150 to 200 years old, and its history goes back to the 1800s when an Indonesian merchant came here and he settled here, and he opened the mosque after his son's name, Haroon. So we're gonna go and try some breakfast first. We've got roti on the list, and we're gonna have that with some Thai tea and also some Indian tea. Let's go. Let's try this roti with cheese, eggs and Nutella on top. That is super amazing. I love the fact that there's savory taste going on inside as well, but then it's got Nutella, it's filled with Nutella on the top, and that cheese as well, that stringiness in my mouth really adds to the entire experience. And I love how you're getting your sweet fix and also your savory fix at the same time. Just look at the bottom there, and then the Nutella on the other side. I could just keep going and going with these. Alright, so now we're going to try the beef biryani, and I've been told that is the best thing here. So it's called cow mok in Thai. Let's give this a try. It is a Thai type of biryani, not what you think of Indian type biryani. We're going to put some of this green sauce on top of it. See what it tastes like with that on. That is one of the best things I've tried since I've come to Thailand. It goes really well, the flavors. I love the fact that they haven't overdone it with the flavors. It's like 10:30 in the morning right now, and this is just what you need to awaken your taste buds for the rest of the day. And so we've got two different types of teas here. We've got a Thai tea and we've also got Indian tea. So let's give the Thai tea a taste first. That's incredibly sweet. It reminds me a bit of teh tarik in Malaysia. It's got a kind of slight malt taste to it, and I really like the color, kind of orangey color. I'm not sure what caused it to become orange. And then you've also got Indian tea, so let's give that a try. Kind of assume I know what the taste is going to be like. That's just your regular Indian tea, but just the perfect thing you need to wash down all the rotis and all the food here on the table. Alright, for the next one we're going to try the beef curry called gaing something. Beef curry, gaing means curry, I think. So let's give this a try. We're going to put some of this beef curry sauce on top of the rice, and we're also going to take a big chunk of meat, and we're also going to take some potato, mix it all up. And actually I chose to have it with rice because I feel like when I have curries with rice, it brings out the flavors a lot more than when I have it with the roti or paratha or something like that. So let's give this a taste test. Okay, so this one's a bit more mild than the biryani that I had. I'm not getting that much spice from it, but there's definitely a spice there in comparison to curries like masaman and other Thai food that I've had. I actually didn't get any of the beef, so I'm gonna try it this time with the beef. The beef is so tender. And again, because I'm having with rice, I can really taste all the flavors. I haven't really got a lot of curry sauce on here. Yeah, it still tastes really good. This place behind me is open from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And we're here on a Friday, so it's incredibly busy. There's a lot of people here. One of the best days to come is on a Friday. And you'll get access to all the local food here. A lot of the vendors are out. They're selling, they're cooking. So a pretty good day to come is Friday. Alright, so the next dish we've got is called gaing gari, which is a kind of it's a favorite dish amongst the Thais, and it's basically chicken with potato curry. And this really reminds me of a Malaysian type chicken curry. I feel like some of the flavors are very similar. If you've had Malaysian chicken curry, it's basically similar to that. Now I think they might have put coconut milk in this as well. It tastes very much like coconut milk. It's quite spicy, definitely not as mild as some of the chicken curries I've had so far in Thailand. That is amazing. Alright, so I have to say, hands down, that is one of the best meals I've had in all of Thailand. The chicken, the beef, the biryani, the roti, the teas, everything was just so amazing. The cost of the meal, I'll put it right down here in the video so you can get an idea of how cheap it is to eat out in Bangkok. We're going to carry on exploring this Bangkok area, and we're also going to head on to the Haroon Mosque so that we can go and pray our Jummah there, because it's Friday. It's almost, I think it starts at 12 or 1 o'clock, so I'll try to show you what it's like inside as well. Let's carry on walking around. I'll show you a little bit of the area, and then we'll head off to the mosque to pray Jummah. So it's been around maybe 1.5 hours since we've had our breakfast, and you can already see they're only open from 10 till 2, so you can already see stuff starting to finish. I mean, that chicken curry that we got is basically gone, almost. Actually, as you can see, a lot of people here actually live here, and they just set up their kind of small desks, tables outside where they serve the food. It's a very small area. It's like an enclave of the Muslim community here. And as you can see here, the street food starts all the way from there and it goes all the way down there on the left hand side. So it's not like a huge massive area of street food, it's just 2 kind of roads, but man oh man, those 2 roads are filled with so much to eat. Alright, so the adhan's just gone off. We're gonna head inside the mosque and pray Jummah. And then once we're out, we'll see if we can go and find some Thai dessert somewhere. I'm sure there's something here somewhere. I just hope that, check these out here. I'm not sure if this is any type of dessert, but when we come out, we'll do some research online and see if we can find some Thai desserts around this. Definitely there will be something. I just hope that things don't close when we come out. Just come out from Jummah prayers. What an amazing experience that was. The sermon was given in Thai and in English. It's actually one of the first mosques I've come across that actually gives sermons in English in this part of the world. Amazing. We're gonna walk down this street that we were on before and try to find something sweet, some dessert. Let's see if we can find anything. So we came to this shop like 3 hours ago, and check this out now. Your name is? Jacob Yakub, nice guy, really nice guy. Look at his shop here, everything's just finished, finished, eh? Yes. So this is how it is here. If you don't come before 2 o'clock, before 1 o'clock, before Jummah, then everything's normally gone. Thank you, Yakub, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, so I have this dessert here called Khanom Soi, and I think it's some kind of pudding or something, semolina, I'm not really sure. Let's give this a try. This texture is very kind of like soft and kind of, it's not like porridge exactly, it's very kind of like broken down. It tastes a bit like cinnamon, and it's also quite thick in its texture. Really nice to have after a meal. Extremely sweet, but not too sweet. So Khanom Soi, and it only costed me 20 baht, which is around 50 pence in UK money, less than 50 pence. I was just walking to go and get a tuk-tuk. We're gonna actually end this video by getting a tuk-tuk, but just as I was walking, I met my brother Muhajid again. Muhajid is basically the caretaker of the mosque that we went to. I met him yesterday, a really nice guy, and he's been working in the mosque for 5 years, is it? You've been working in the mosque? I've been working in the mosque for 5 years. So I just want to say a huge thanks to Muhajid, because he actually helped me so much in understanding the area and also knowing what to get to eat and stuff like that, the shops to go to. So thank you again, Muhajid. Jazakallahu khairan. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go and get a tuk-tuk right now, and we're heading off to Chinatown. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. What a crazy day we've had, eating some crazy food, visiting a masjid and walking the streets of Bangkok. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and also switch on that notification bell button if you want more videos like this. I'll see you guys in another video. Assalamu alaikum.